Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to an episode of Sisters Studying Deen, the IOU special. Alhamdulillah, we have with us another sister today, Sister Sharifa from Ghana. Sister, could you introduce yourself, inshallah, for the listeners, please?
Now, my name is Sharifa. I'm Sharifa Yakubu, a student of IOU.
Okay, alhamdulillah. What drove you to seek knowledge about Islam? What was it that made you want to seek Islamic knowledge?
Seeking knowledge is obligatory to every Muslim and Muslimah. So being a Muslim doesn't mean that one should relax and sit home without being Muslim doesn't mean that one should sit and relax home without seeking knowledge. There are lots of Muslims who call themselves Muslims, but yet they don't know the principles and the principles of Islam. But through seeking Islamic knowledge, one is able to know the principles, what one should do and not do in Islam. What is haram and halal? He has to go and then seek knowledge about Islam to guide him through his life in this world and then the hereafter. One has to understand perfectly well what he is practicing. You don't just sit at home and call yourself Muslim. No, you have to seek knowledge. Yes, you have to seek knowledge to guide you, know what is good and what is not good. You shouldn't be misled. You have to seek Islamic knowledge. Now,
Absolutely, alhamdulillah. So what course are you studying at the IOU?
yes, I'm studying Arabic.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, sister. How long have you been doing it?
For about 2 years now.
Allahumma barik, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So how do you find the course itself?
Alhamdulillah, yeah, not that hard.
How did you find out about the IOU, sister? What made you choose studying there?
I've been married since 2015, and then I want to further my education, and I want to have an education that would be easy for me to cope with my home and then my education. Then I saw this advertisement on Facebook. Yes, on Facebook. And I saw that IOU is 100% online. And then it will be very easy for me. It will be very easy for me to stay at home without going anywhere, studying at home. I joined IOU because their fees, yes, the fees are very affordable and then flexible. Yes, and joining IOU was very easy for me because I am a married woman. Yes, and then sitting at home at my comfort and then studying online was very perfect for me. Yes, it's very perfect and it really helped me. Yes, that's why I chose IOU.
Alhamdulillah. So you're studying Arabic. What kind of advice would you give to other sisters like yourself to encourage them to study?
Like me myself, that I have some of my relatives that they think they speak Arabic, but Arabic is not just about speaking. It's not just about speaking the Arabic. You have to know the basic rules and then to apply the standard, because Arabic, especially the grammar part, translate, understand Quran, understand what you are reciting. You have to understand what you are reciting very well and then ponder onto it very well. We don't just take our Quran and then be reciting it without knowing what we are reciting. Yes. So studying Arabic is very, very important. Very, very important for Muslim. Muslim and Muslimah. It's very important for us to understand. not every Muslim or Muslimah would understand. One should try his best, his possible best. Yes, one should try his possible best to study Arabic in order to understand his Quran that Almighty Allah revealed to us. He should recite it with understanding and pondering in it. So studying Arabic, I think every Muslim or Muslimah should gain that knowledge. It will help us very well. Yes, to understand our deen.
Inshallah, mashallah. So, sister, what kind of tips do you have for studying? Because you said that you're a married woman, and you're studying from home. So, what practical tips can you give for how you study and how you manage to keep up with your studies?
Since IOU studying at IOU is very, very easy because they give you chance to study at your free time. Yes, to study at your free time. So after finishing all what I'm a mother of three. Yes, I'm a mother of three. I take care of my kids, my husband, the home. After all this, I have about an hour to rest. So that time, I use that time to study. It doesn't mean that you are married, so you are unmarried, so married women are left behind not to further their education. At IOU, even if you are married, you can further your education after taking care of your home, your kids, your husband. Yes, you use your free time to study. Yes, and it's very easy. Very easy.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So what advice would you give to Muslim women regarding seeking knowledge of Islam?
Seeking knowledge is obligatory to every Muslim and then Muslimah to guide them to the right path. Although we are Muslims, but to help us in our daily life. Yes, we don't just have to sit back and then relax. We are Muslims. We have to seek Islamic knowledge to cope with our daily life. We teach our kids what we learn. One has to seek Islamic knowledge. You seek knowledge it will benefit us, our husbands, kids, siblings, to get reward from Allah for teaching your child Islam. If you, the mother, don't know Islam, how can you teach your child? How can you show your child what is good and then what is bad? You, the mother, has to gain more Islamic knowledge since you are in the house to take care of the kids. Al-Ummu Madrasa. Taking care of the kids, you teach them. You are not just sitting in the house just like that. You have to teach them Islam. You just don't just teach them how to do this, dress, eat, not just that. The most important one is the Islam. You teach them at home. You teach them at home even before they start madrasa. They go to madrasa and then halakha, and also it has to start from the house. The has to make sure she teaches her kids at home, and then her siblings and friends too. You have to, if you have Islamic, you have to teach them, and that you will get a great reward from Allah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feekum, sister. Jazakallah khair. It was really beautiful advice, and definitely I totally agree with you. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah.
As Muslimah has to gain an Islamic knowledge, then the best institution for her to gain the knowledge is at IOU. Because IOU gives the best Islamic, not just any institution that one has to seek knowledge from. But IOU, Alhamdulillah, we have gaining Islamic knowledge at IOU. IOU is the best institution for gaining Islamic knowledge. Yes.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, sister. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for sharing your advice with us. And inshallah, other sisters will benefit and they will definitely check out IUU. And inshallah, the link for the IUU website is in the description box. So if you would like to check out the description, sisters who are listening, if you're interested in joining the IUU, inshallah, and check out the courses and see how you can get started, like Sister Sharifa and I as well, on the learning Islamic knowledge journey. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.